Since it would be dangerous to give Prometheus his freedom, they continued to keep him inside his closed chamber. They couldn't let him escape to the internet. They had to control their communication with the outside world. They also used a special operating system they developed themselves on the virtual computers they rented from Amazon. This system, what called the Pandora's box, only performed to Prometheus' task the output to them as a document. This was a security measure similar to the method called sandbox, which we can see in some of the software we use today. After eliminating the stock market and video game options, the Omega team continued their search for products. They were looking for a very valuable, completely digital, and easily understandable product. They decided to start a media company. A media company that will produce animated films. Prometheus, what they started on Friday morning, had become quite capable by Sunday morning, but although this intelligence was very fast, it still had a narrow capacity, because for 2 days it had optimized his software to perform certain tasks much on torque, didn't for making moves. It was in a very bad station in this regard, but the reason for this failure was also very natural. It's like a baby director, but the baby will grow up one day and will learn being director. On Sunday evening, the Omega team took their popcorn and took the seat opposite the screen. Prometheus had completed his first animation project. It was an animation similar to Disney's movie Frozen. After they started watching, they started laughing in some scenes and getting nervous in some scenes. They were so carried away by themselves that after a while they completely forgot that this movie, which they were absorbed into with all their emotions, was fictionalized by an artificial intelligence. By the time the film was finished, they were convinced that the most important shortcoming of the media company they founded was complete. The first ingredients were ready. It could learn whatever it wanted like a baby, as long as the necessary resources for this are given to him. It was liker than all people in terms of time. It took years for baby James Cameron to become a child who learned to read and write. However, Prometheus took care of those things right after they opened it on Friday morning, and a few minutes later it read the entire Wikipedia. Of course, they weren't enough to make a move. In order to write screenplay that could attract people's attention, a deep understanding of people and society was required. It wouldn't end up with writing a script either, turning this into visuals, producing 3D models of actors, designing complex scenes and turning them into animation, composing beautiful music. All this should start from somewhere, but right. The Sunday morning Prometheus started watching movies. After watching the films for an average of 2 hours in 1 minute, it was reading and analyzing all the books, reviews and reviews written about the movie in the same minute. After finishing a few hundred films like this, the Omega team noticed something interesting. Prometheus was now beginning to guess without reading comments and criticism about the film.